Pakistan cricket and its many battles. It's a saga that can keep us all hooked and interested for days and months on end. All we need is popcorn, and we are set to get an entertainer that will be a non-stop affair. The latest is revolving around the uncertainty over their captain and coach. Pakistan is involved in a series against South Africa. They suffered a loss in the first T20 by a margin of 11 runs. Now, the question isn't the loss as much as the manner in which they succumbed to defeat. They had to chase down a target of 184, a par T20 score. Mohammad Rizwan was the top scorer, 74 runs of 62 deliveries. Now, you say that individual score and think great job, captain leading from the front. But that's not how it all panned out. Rizwan opened the innings for Pakistan and started off very cautiously, a little too carefully given this is T20 cricket. He ate up too many dot balls right from the start. That's what his scores were at the end of the 5th, the 10th and 15th overs. That's what it looked like. He was not even a runner ball. His scoring rate went past the number of deliveries faced only at the 17th over mark. And by then it was just too little, too late. The equation was getting hard at that point, and he was running out of solid partners who really could take on the attack. Babar Azam faltering was no help either. Not too much experience later on in that lineup as well. Now, I'm a fan of taking the match deep. One man mastered this, and there's a reason, because there was method to that as well. Former India captain and of course one of the best finishers Indian cricket has produced during his heydays, MS Dhoni knew how to finish games. There was a certain math to it. Yes, you can take matches deep and play slow, but you have to make sure you're still keeping the scoring rate and that scoreboard ticking. Your strike rate has to come into play as well. Staying quiet for 3/4 of the innings and then going hammer and tongs towards the end was not going to help. T20 cricket has evolved. It's far more fast-paced now than ever before. T20 roles for especially different batters are all changing. The role of a T20 opener, for example. You see all IPL teams, the clamour and fight to have an explosive opening batter. And you realize that this was too slow a knock. And that's what angered Pakistan fans all over the internet. And it was not just fans, former Pakistan cricketers too, who are one of the first to jump on the bandwagon of hate and criticism, were also not too far behind.
How he went to chase about this target was bizarre from the beginning. Too many dot balls and lack of intent in the chase cost us what could have been a victory for Pakistan. Seniors should be leading from the front, not hiding behind youngsters.
All this has also raised a big question mark around Mohammad Rizwan's stint, his role as captain of the team, especially the shorter formats. There is growing unrest regarding this matter, considering the kind of drama that had anyway preceded Rizwan's appointment in the first place. Captaincy has been a bit of a musical chairs affair as far as Pakistan cricket is concerned. One day, Babar Azam was skipper and was hailed for his capabilities as captain of the ship. Then he was put aside and Shaheen Shah Afridi was brought in. That did not work and they reverted to Azam. And then, of course, now Rizwan. That clearly is also under threat. And then there is the matter of the coach. If it was not enough that Gary Kirsten quit within months of coming on board, Jason Gillespie, the Aussie quick, who was also roped in around the same time alongside Gary Kirsten, has revealed that he doesn't know how long he will be able to continue in this role. It has not been a smooth ride for Gillespie despite Pakistan winning the recent Test series against England. He said he was not being made part of the decision-making process throughout. He was kept away from team selections, and now this. How can a team be expected to function smoothly and successfully if the head itself is unclear. It has to come from the top down. That's when a system can truly work to its optimum. With the Champions Trophy mess also continuing to not get resolved, there seems to be too many fires that Pakistan cricket is busy trying to put out.